Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Bridging the Gap, the space where we explore ideas, tools, and strategies to create a life that aligns with your values and goals. I'm Sanchita, and today we are tackling a topic that hits close to our so many of us managing expectations and overcoming perfectionism. Do you ever feel like the weight of your own expectations is too heavy? Or like perfectionism keeps you trapped in a cycle of doing, redoing, and doubting? Does that happen? Today, we will unpack how to release these burdens and step into a mindset of grace and growth. Now let's look at how this impact of expectations and perfectionism takes on us. Let's start by exploring the roots. Expectations often come from societal pressures, family, or our own ambitions. While goals are vital for growth, unrealistic expectations can lead to stress and burnout. Perfectionism, on the other hand, tricks us into believing that if we are not perfect, we are failing. But perfection is just an illusion. Even the most accomplished individuals are works in progress. Let's reflect. Have you ever postponed something important because it wasn't perfect yet? Or felt crushed by unmet expectations even you gave it your best? Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards change. Now, how do we shift the mindset? How do we break free? Here are the strategies to manage the expectations and tame perfectionism. Practice self compassion. Treat yourself like you would treat a friend. When mistakes happen, replace criticism with kindness. Say, I did my best and that's enough. Redefine success. Shift the focus from outcomes to the efforts and learnings. Success isn't about being flawless, it's about growth. Set realistic goals. Break larger tasks into smaller, achievable steps. This reduces overwhelm and keeps progress steady. Celebrate progress. Even small wins deserve recognition. Acknowledging your efforts reinforces a positive mindset. For instance, in my own journey, let going of perfectionism allowed me to launch these episodes today. I realize it's better to start imperfectly than not to start at all. Now, let's look at some of the practical techniques which can be used. Start with the 80% rule. Aim for 80% instead of 100%. Perfection is the enemy of done. Mindfulness exercises. Take a moment to breathe and ground yourself. Acknowledge what you can control and let go of the rest. Reframe your failures. Shift your perspective from failure inside you and change it to success. One of my favorite techniques is asking what is the worst that could happen. More often than not, the answer isn't as scary as we imagine. Trust me, get started now. Managing expectations and overcoming perfectionism isn't about settling, it's about thriving in a way that's sustainable and fulfilling. By being kinder to yourself, redefining success, and focusing on progress over perfection, you create a space for growth and joy. So here's what I want you to do is pick up one area of your life where perfectionism shows up. Commit to applying the 80% rule or practicing self compassion this week. Observe how it feels to let go of the need for perfection. If you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs this message. Let's keep bridging the gap between striving and thriving together. Until next time, I want to remind you to progress, not perfect. Bye bye.